Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back. I'm your host and guide, Thirtyne, and once again, we're back in the world of rock and roll racing. Oh yeah. Now, we've moved on to our second planet. As you can see, we're now on Draconis. Still in the B ranks here, but, you know what? You can see the frickin' alien there, metal alien, now has the same car we do, so definitely upping the difficulty a bit by moving on. So before we buy anything, let's see exactly how well we fare against them.
Let the carnage begin!
Now, something that you'll notice that I do here every time is, I don't actually start off and try and, shoot myself across the, starting line at the beginning of each race. The reason for that is because I find that if you actually hang out behind the other players at the beginning, you're more likely to not get destroyed just coming off the starting line, because the AI is just gonna, shoot you with everything they got right away, because playing here on the hardest difficulty, you can see that they're pretty aggressive, and they're gonna do whatever it takes to try and take you out. Now, if I was playing on a lower difficulty, shooting off the starting line might not be so bad, because they're gonna worry a bit more about each other than they will about me. But we're not playing on an easy difficulty. Also, new world, new maps. You notice that green pool thing there? Yeah, whoa, okay, I'm wiping out here. Yeah, see, there's another one. Those are whatever they are. There's some sort of goo that's going to be on the race course, and wow, I'm not doing so good here on these corners. But what those do is if you drive over them, you get slowed down. So you got to be careful with that, and you've actually got a little bit more to try and avoid than there was in the first world. Right, so you can definitely tell they've started upping the difficulty a bit. There's more to it now. Anyways, let's go into a second race. Let's not bother buying anything yet. Let's try and save up some cash.
The stage is set. The green flag drops.
Right, see right here. Don't shoot yourself off the starting line, of course. Apparently they decided that they were just gonna ignore me anyways and wait for me to come up, and wow, that's there's some luck for you, and of course the first thing I do right afterwards is hit a mine. Oh well. Looks like well, actually, you know what? Maybe I can come back in this race. As long as they keep trying to take each other out, I might actually be able to play something. I was actually going to say, you know what? If you know you're going to lose, don't just give up. Try and, oh man. Try and slow yourself down and make sure you grab all the money power-ups you can, because at least you'll come out with the few extra thousand that you get from, from grabbing the gold that's laying around on the track, right? Each one is worth an extra 1,000 gold. You get 1,000 for each of those gold packs you pick up. And then at least you'll be able to eventually upgrade your car. So if you're coming in last a lot, yeah, definitely try and do that. Good uses for your turbo boost aren't usually right on the straightaways, because you notice that it doesn't actually pick me up over my max speed, but after coming off a corner where I've slowed down a bit, hit the boost, and I'll be able to pick right back up and basically use it as an acceleration tool. I know I've watched a lot of people, and as a kid I used to just kind of mash them and use a whole bunch going down straightaways. That's not actually a very good strategy for them. Okay, still going on strategies here. Another one. You want to pick up some money. Make sure you're the one that's getting the final hit on the AI cars. Be careful, because you can also fly off the edge. I guess that's the first time I've actually done that. Alright, I'm quite a ways behind, so I'm just gonna stop and pick up some cash. Oh, shit! Yeah. Along with the, now we've got the, basically the goo that slows us down. We've also got, as you can see, boosts. Right? You see that big red arrow that I drove over? Come on, we're gonna catch back up to it again. Right here, we've got warps to help us, go further faster. Yeah. Make sure you hit those, because the AI is going to aim for them, especially on the harder difficulties. If you're not hitting those, you're basically guaranteed to fall behind. Oh man, I can't believe I hit that. Anyways, as I was saying, another thing you want to try and do, if you need to collect money, if you manage to lap one of your opponents, like get an entire lap ahead of them, which is probably not going to happen on this difficulty for me, but it's always a possibility. Oh, I could have passed him too. Damn it. But it's always a possibility, as I was saying. Should I lap somebody, you get a bonus. Now, I might be wrong on this, it might be less, but I do believe you get a bonus 5,000 gold for lapping someone.
The stage is set. The green flag drops.
Like I said, probably not going to be happening, but it is always a possibility. Yes! Another thing. If one of your missiles happens to make the final hit, you get what I think it's popped up on the screen once before, but I didn't pay any attention to it. But you get an attack bonus. I think you get it if your mines do it too. I'm not totally certain on that though. But for every attack bonus you get 1,000 extra gold. So if you're looking for gold again, or just trying to slow down the enemies, try to make sure, yeah, see that? You saw it pop up on the screen? The attack bonus? That right there is 1,000... I'm pretty sure it's just called gold. It's whatever the money is, whatever you want to call it, I just call it gold. You get 1,000 extra gold after the race. Now, it won't add it onto your total at the end, it won't say anything about it, it will just suddenly... you'll just suddenly have it. So do try and take out the other people. One last tip that I'm going to throw out here. These maps where you've kind of got like the figure 8 type circle, or we've got multiple different paths, the AI is not programmed to stop and go back to the correct path if they happen to go the wrong way. So if you can actually bump them into going not around, like, all the way around the figure 8, but push them ahead, they will actually continue on the race as if that's the way that they think that they're supposed to be going, and will actually wind up an entire lap behind. Because if you don't finish your lap, it's not going to count it. Ouch, you hit me, you bastard. So, take someone out of the race by knocking them, trying to bump into them on those jumps, and causing them to have to go all the way back around the entire lap. They're pretty much never going to catch up to you. Now, this is a very risky maneuver, because not only do you have to aim yourself kind of at them to bump them, you also risk them ramming back into you, or missing them and just shooting yourself right off the edge of the course. So, do take care when trying to attempt this. It's not something that I try because it's generally very risky, but it could be worth it. Alright, I think we don't seem to be doing too bad here, too bad. We're 5 out of 10 races run. We're halfway to our point score, so we're actually doing pretty good. We might make it this first time around, but just to try and make sure here, I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna buy a second boost. I'm gonna buy 2 extra missiles. And I'm going to pick up, do I want the engine? I know I want the armor. You know what, we'll get the engine and the armor. And hopefully that'll be enough and I can start saving up my money now. Because the next planet, and then every planet, maybe not every planet after that, but we're going to need to save up a large amount of money for the next better car. Oh, crud. Literally crud. I drove right into the crud. Yeah, gotcha. Come on, out of my way. Yeah, thank you for taking him out. Well, okay. Losing control here, losing control. Yeah, that's one thing you gotta watch out for. The controls in this game aren't actually that great. Like, you use the control pad to turn, and your turning is basically just, are you hitting left or right? And there are degrees of movement that you can point yourself in. There we go, look, another attack bonus. Alright. But basically, you tap the button and you move these little degrees. Now, all you do is you push the gas button and you move forward in whichever direction you just so happen to be facing. So, movement not so great, but honestly, that I can look past that. I forgot what else I was talking about before that. Worrying about having to lose, or I don't even remember. Oh, come on. No, I'm gonna hit this, and you're all gonna try and take me out. No, this is not. Come on, this is the last lap, and I'm gonna get... Oh! Last second, too, and the guy passes me. What's up with that? That's a load of crap. Jeez. Oh well, come on. If we get, out of the 5 races, as long as we can place second in every race here, we still got this, and we're moving on to A rank. My fingers are crossed here, because I don't know if I can do it. I'm hoping I can, because I did pick up the extra abilities, but, as you saw there, I didn't manage to get anybody. I might need a few more missiles. Come on. Oh, well, at least you got it too. And you're hurt, so you're ahead of me, but as soon as we come around this finish line, as long as I don't start missing... Yes, got him. Okay, and I'm still on the track. I'm still on the track. Can I... Yes, got them both. Nice. There's an extra 2,000 gold, even if I happen to lose this race. More turning tricks, cornering tricks. If you hit the L and R buttons, you can kind of turn yourself quickly, but you gotta be careful with that, because doing that will also cause you to slow down a lot coming around the corners. But, on really sharp turns, sometimes that'll end up becoming completely necessary, otherwise you won't be able to turn fast enough to get around them. So, learn when to use it and when not to use it. Once your turning gets better, like just from having better vehicles, you're not going to need to worry about that quite as much, because you'll be able to do it basically on any corner without wiping out or slowing down. But until then, try and be careful when the left and right trigger power slides are used. Alright, first place victory. We got 3 more races, and as long as we place second and third now in 3 races, we got this. I think we're good. I think we're good here. Remember, don't come right off the start. Let them kind of take each other up first, and then try and finish them up for the attack bonus. Get yourself some free cash, knock them behind a bit. Everybody wins. Well, except for the AI, I guess. By everybody, I mean every human wins. What the? I didn't even get a chance to shoot him. Oh man. Come on. You gonna... No, you don't. Oh, who got that? Who got that health power up? That sure wasn't me, and that makes me sad. Oh man, and I missed the warp. But at least I got the health... And every shot missed. Man, I'm not doing too good this race. I am not doing too good. Come on, like I said, third and second, which means we can't lose this. That's right. Okay, come on. Another guy out, we're back in second. We're back in this. We still got a chance here. One more lap. Ah, crap, I was hoping I could take him out and then I wouldn't have to worry. Oh well. At least we're back in first. We've got this. This is all us now. Just gotta hold it, make sure we don't make any stupid mistakes. Come on, now, don't hit the oil slick. And we're good. We got this. Yes!
Scores a first place knockout. Grinder finishes second. Shred takes over third. Rip is in another time zone.
400 points, and we're ready to move on to the next level. We can go to A rank, but you know what? Just for the hell of it, let's listen to some more awesome music and do a few more races.
Grinder is about to blow. Shred is dominating the race.
You'll also notice that now, because we're not in the first world anymore, and not just the courses are becoming more technical, but because there's actually a bit more of a challenge to the races, the AI is getting a bit smarter, it's getting a bit, using its moves a bit better. I'm not going to be cutting as many matches as I did throughout that first set, because I think I cut a lot there that I really did not have to, and that I really shouldn't have. I'm kind of thinking back on that, and I'm going, you know, wow, oh wow, gotta watch out for these mines here. There are a lot of them. But I cut a lot of matches, and I don't know. There's definitely gonna be a lot of races, especially if I'm losing a few of them. I don't want to end up losing races and then doing each world, like, you know, having like 3 or 4 episodes of each world. But at the same time, I don't want to kind of cut it back where I'm, like, cutting all my matches out, because, right, now I'm winning, and it's kind of like, ooh, I'm winning everyone. It's looking boring, but, like, I wasn't in the midst of the enemies in that one. Enemies, I'm going to call them enemies. The AI, the other racers. Whereas when I was doing the first one, like when I started, I wasn't even able to keep up with them, let alone catch up or even have a chance at winning. It doesn't even. I don't even care if I win at this point. I've got more than I've got more than enough points to move on. I've got a decent amount of money. You took yourself out on a mine. I didn't even have to do that. So, I don't know, let me guys know what you think. Should I kind of cut the races, keep them shorter, maybe only show each map once? Kind of blast my way through it? Should I keep showing the races just for the heck of showing the races? Just keep talking about it if I do it? Maybe just do the B rank, not the A rank, or maybe skip the A rank, or sorry, the B rank, just do the more difficult A rank ones? I don't know, I'll leave this up to you guys. This time, throughout this planet, I'm going to be showing all of the races in both B and A. But hey, yeah, let me know. Let me know what you think. Do I cut races? Do I keep them? I'll leave that up to you guys, so feel free to comment below if anyone watches this. And you guys can be the deciding factor on how much I keep and how much I don't. And you know what? That sucks. There was money there on the last lap. There was money, and it was stolen from me. I was aiming for that money. I wanted that money. How dare they? Seriously, how dare they? Anyways, on to Division A. But with that, I will call that the end here. Next time, it's going to be a bit more difficult. Actually, I think I might want to... No, if I only got 86,000, I'm going to attempt this without upgrading my vehicle at all. I think I might be able to do it. It's going to be tough, but I'm going to try this, alright? Because I want as much money as I can going into the next world. But, either way, see you guys next time.